How do we know if we are on the right track in the search for self-discovery? This journey has no fixed map, no visible milestones, and no one to tell us, yes, you are almost there. The path is often uncertain, filled with questions, doubts, and moments of silence where we wonder if we are even moving in the right direction. But there is one unmistakable sign: happiness. A happiness that is not dependent on achievements, possessions, or external events, but one that arises from within, unshaken by circumstances. Our true nature is bliss itself, Ananda Swarupa. We are not searching for happiness, we are simply peeling away the layers that hide it. The closer we get to our real self, the more effortlessly this joy flows. It is not something we attain, it is something we uncover. Imagine a traveler walking through a dense forest at night. The path is unclear, the darkness is thick, and every step is taken with uncertainty. But then, in the far distance, a soft golden glow appears on the horizon. The traveler has not yet reached the destination, but the mere sight of dawn brings relief and warmth. Happiness works in the same way. It does not mean we have arrived, but it assures us that the night is ending, that we are no longer lost, that home is near. The journey of self-discovery is not about following a single prescribed method. There are three paths: devotion, selfless action, and knowledge. Some surrender in love, others dissolve in service, and some seek clarity through wisdom. But whichever path one takes, there is a common experience. The burden begins to lighten, the struggle starts to fade, and an inexplicable peace takes root. If our journey makes life heavier, if it brings more restlessness than clarity, then perhaps we are moving away from ourselves, not towards. The right path will not always be easy, but it will always feel true. And truth brings a kind of happiness that is not excitement, not pleasure, but a deep and quiet contentment, one that does not need a reason to exist. Consider a river flowing towards the ocean. In the beginning, it twists and turns, crashing against rocks, struggling to find its way. But as it nears its destination, it moves more freely, effortlessly merging with the vastness ahead. In the same way, the closer we come to our true nature, the less resistance we feel. Suffering does not completely vanish, but it loses its grip. Life no longer feels like a battle. It feels like a return. This does not mean the journey will be free of hardships. Challenges will come, doubts will whisper, and old patterns will try to pull us back. But even in the midst of difficulties, there will be an underlying current of trust, a sense of direction. Confusion will no longer dominate, and an unshakable stillness will take its place. We do not have to chase happiness. It is already within us. It is not something we reach. It is the sign that we are dissolving into what we have always been. And one day, in a moment of absolute silence, we will realize we were never far from home. We were always there,